All right. It's like a windier part of the house, like whatever. Got the birds and everything. It's like Wild Kingdom here. All right. Let me just say something. The fail to deliver is the threshold list. This is something that the street was not anticipating because it breaks into two parts. If we get an injunction on this reverse split, that threshold list now becomes it moves up to the forefront because it's already 36 days. I think it's going to go into 37 days. The problem is the reverse split was going to be the camouflage for the brokers that created this mess. If the reverse split doesn't happen now and they got 36, 37, 38 days on the threshold list, you have to understand they're going to be forced this time to deliver. Let me explain to you the reason why. Normally, that kind of stuff is swapped out. Like somebody buys that responsibility, they move it over, and then it just starts anew. That's how they get off the threshold list. The problem is this stock right now is facing, if we get the injunction, it's facing a very, very, very heavy, let's just say for now, gamma and possibly full-fledged squeeze. Why? There is no shares to stop this. Like I can see them trying to stop the play. I can see them now saying, "Oh my God, there's been so much nefarious things happening here. We have to suspend the play until this is all worked out." I could see things like that happening because do the math. How much money in FTDs would have to be closed out? Like we're at that point now. Like if there's an injunction and you're talking about 3 to 4 months of no settlement, that means no merger, reverse split, dilution, nothing. They're gonna have to address that. Like you're gonna see a little note come from a certain agency say, yeah, because it's too public now. See, that's the thing about it. It's too public now. Because what do you do now? The reverse split was going to take care. Remember, it's a cleanup operation. That's what I call it. The reverse split was going to take care of everything. Well, guess what? If that doesn't happen, can you imagine those FTDs finally being attempted to be covered and closed out? You know what that will do to the price? You know what that will do to the price? Even half of that thing? Oh, I want everybody to be saved. I'm like, I had a funny dream last night. That's why I woke up early. It's like the devil was trying to like capture my soul. And I was like, back up, demon. I'm with Jesus. Fucking weird dream though. I don't know what the devil wants with me. Like, fuck that motherfucker. It's probably Wall Street. You're coming back. It's like, was it like John Constantine? That was like, this one's mine. Anyway, if we get this temporary restraining order, there's no way you ain't swapping this thing because now it's imminent. Now it's imminent. There's no way around it. Do you know how much was like my 50 million coming in to AMC? Like, and that's the reason why the street isn't buying ape. I know those motherfuckers. I used to be one of those motherfuckers. So I know exactly, immediately, you had a couple of guys on top, called up legal. How is this impacting us? Okay. And all of a sudden, phone call came out, listen, don't buy it. Yeah, hold back. That's what happened because that was hold as much ape to convert over. Like if you're a shorter, you buy a ton of ape and the ape is cheap and then it converts over and then all of a sudden, boom, you have AMC. That didn't happen. So those failed to delivers are the second I find out the TRO hit, yeah, All I can say is we golden. But that's the key thing right there. This is the real lawsuit. This guy that find it, he does have, he does have a cause of action. He does. He's going to be damaged. He can prove the amount of money. It's not justified. Like back and forth. Whether they're going to dismiss it, they can't dismiss it. They first have to hear him out. Dismissal will come in a couple of months. It's not a frivolous lawsuit. It's real. So and is filed for the appeal. So you have to understand it's showing that the majority retail shareholders of both AMC, Common, and 8, they're not satisfied with the settlement. So the court has to address this. This is going to be interesting.